Carol's Views. It's the workshop with the equipment. Out the window of the rill. Big fat seagulls here. There's a little house with a view, hot springs. Started assembly in the rill, moving things around. Tractors helping, manipulator, Arctic circle. Plane says hope on the front, guess it's for flying home. Both workers going, still in the rill. Shop, their gantry crane will work soon. Beauty installing chimneys. Installations taking shape. I'm back in the rill December 21st. Don't ask what's happening outside. Here it's freezing too, 15. First runs and pressing. With this cold, had to redo the sensor control system, So here too, our kettle guy got held up, but it's pretty much settled and getting ready. For the run, a little thing like frost won't stop us. Weather's cleared up. Going home now, guys can't even get through. They put me at the wheel, got all the licenses, going home from the site, a bit of bad weather, final preparations before the first runs and pressings. With this cold, had to redo the sensor system to winter mode. Kettle guy got delayed, but it's all settled. Hey, the cam really does see better. First load above the Arctic Circle. Now it's midday. Morning in the rill. First start of a pyrolysis unit beyond the Arctic Circle. Firefighters brought water due to frost. It stood like steam, started off with special effects. The plant is in pyrolysis mode. This here's steam from our scrubber pool. It's so cold we're trying to heat the room with the plant, only the smokestack's hot. If the plant was smoking, it'd be impossible to work here, same as with the doors open in this freezing cold. Hope our equipment's leak tightness is worth it. Not every equipment can work under these conditions. When outside, such strong steam, never seen before, crossed over 40 degrees. There's smoke there too. Here's our flare burner, not working yet. We started pilot flame, waiting for the first gas. Such a club, pure white steam. Of course, conditions here are different, so our flare burner is working, now running on gas. As it should be, the guys thought everything's bad in the Arctic, and we need to insulate the water there. We ended up undressing it because the pyrolysis plant overheats any water, so that tank's around 45 degrees, delivered water, here it is. In the end, finished pyrolyzing it. Centers are now we're pumping from fuel tanks into a storage tank, the use of liquid fuel burners, from there pumping into the main tank, and it's also a fuel settler who's our electric the Arctic really cold, such a thing. That's enough to unload completely smokeless. Clean everywhere, clean, inside is black, cool, real forklift opening the lid.
First, we unload the soot. When the reactor is clean and empty, we unload more. Then there's the metal lord. We have a crane beam for that. Can't see it from here, it's kind of dark. Nearly impossible to lift. Very dark. About 98% absorption. We keep pulling. Alright, Sam, let's get going. Via the port, the Zeiss tube for those in the team. Oh, you, Serioja, you're not feeling it. We continue, now doing the descent channel. We're testing the equipment. Up north, we're loading tires for the first time with a regular crane tackle. We used to load one at a time, now loading two. Just grabbing two with one hook. We've doubled the loading speed, but the mechanism will be up to discretion later. Either the customer decides or we give advice. We've advised, but not everyone immediately takes note. They often want to observe personally what can improve. I'm demonstrating a height variation. The edge here is somewhere around 2.8 meters. This is where our unloaded metal lord is sitting. There's an upturned girder for the forklift, so it can just easily clear it all away. Just push forward. It's really slow though. 5 tons could have been a lot faster because the cylinder's only operating around 5 to 10% of the total load time. Made the loader transparent for a nice view. Look. Got icy tires here, it's frosty. Around minus 40 degrees, not a picnic here either. Tires full of snow, so what do we do with them? Right? Today I was a bystander observing the new operator learning to load. Just had an interesting thought. We didn't ease up the snout yet for the soot unloading. An idea like heat up our burner reactors till the snow melts. All the water here will flow out easily into the Eurocube with our super shovels. Don't know. Not sure if I'll try this tomorrow, but I really want to remove all the water. If tires were chopped, water would come out way more efficiently. But speaking of water, we're actually hitting two birds with one stone here. First, we get less settled water from the fuel, much less. Getting rid of it is simpler. I suggest using water for flare burners or for evaporation, or mix the soot we get with water. Soot hydrocarbons will take it, then use that soot in pyrolysis. It'll be soot fuel. When it comes to draining water with our shovels, it's working out pretty well. We're using energy to change snow to water, and then we're not heating water from 0 degrees to 100 degrees. We're not evaporating or condensating, not shifting states, and then not condensing while loading. Just loading. Just loading recirculating water into a container for the condensation line. think it's unique and great. Number worked out. Got the idea yesterday. Go ahead. Fantastic. Invented a new solution in front of people. Don't know about others. I'm loving it. Actually, we've already drained about 70 liters of water. Definitely not the limit yet. From our reactor, gases are at 3.5 degrees, skin temperature at 87. Burners are still low. Turned on, so what we're striving for is that initially we were to heat this water. Supposed to heat it up from 0 to 100 degrees, expensive like boiling a kettle. There's heaters in here right now. I'm not sure, I'll tally up in the end. I already got around 100 liters of water, then we need to boil and change the temperature. Huge energy expense, then it all goes to condensation line and needs to be cooled there. Cool it, condense it into fuel, then let fuel settle or drain, refill, that's going on. But here, just beautifully, the same means we have in the installation. To just solve this problem, we got all water right now. Next step is stop rotating the reactor and wait. Now turn in reverse direction for pyrolysis mode or remove trunk and full heating. We got about 30 such containers, each had 15 liters of water, doing pyrolysis after draining water today. Heating snow, you can see the jumps here, and here's our flare torch gas discharge. Excess gas discharge period is really short, considerably reduced time about by 3 to 4 times. Business trip to the north near the end of December was missed, outdoor temperature minus 40 degrees. This is our show. Started out with trained folks, they start to adjust, continue alone. They are independent now of this cold and need to make covers for liquid heaters. Otherwise, cold is manageable. Had to do some big upgrades, but that's yesterday's cycle. Just a bit lucky here, but we'll explain life detail. Our water discharge was insignificant, you can see it. Despite peak times when we got much higher gas discharges than boiling water, thanks to learning to drive off water, the guys outside have to. Heat tanks with water, they have heaters at 20 kilowatts, but they hold temperature well. Our discharge was very insignificant, see the water outflow. Even during peak times, gas discharges were much higher than boiling water. This is thanks to us learning to drive off water. The guys outside have to heat the tank with water. It has heaters of 20 kilowatts, but it holds temperature well.